if there's anything that you need, anything. There have been a lot of calls from friends.
I can't talk right now.
No, I don't think they expect you to. They just want to know. They're thinking about you, you know. I'll make some coffee.
Daddy!
I'm going to go help Gloria with the coffee, okay?
Richard Deets brought a casserole. I'm going to cook it in the oven. Okay?
Mommy's not here right now.
And where is she?
She's doing something very important.
What?
It's a little complicated. I'll tell you later, okay?
Amanda, you know what I heard? I heard that you got a whole town full of bears for Christmas. Is that right? Yeah? You know what I used to do? I used to have tea parties with my dolls and my bears. Would you like to do that sometime?
I used to invite all of my stuffed animals.
Well, the more the merrier.
Well, she has humdinger tea parties, don't you, honey?
Hey, Amanda, what is this bear's name?
That's Ted.
Yeah? That's an
want to
awfully
pick
cute
Amanda
bear,
tonight?
isn't it? Yeah, you think so?
Amanda, I have a great idea. Would you like to come to my house and see the tea set that I have? We could have... Jamie's dinosaurs have never had a tea party. And I bet they would love to have a tea party, and we could do that. Would you like to come tonight, stay at my house?
Can I?
Sure you can.
Don't forget to tell Mommy.
You be a good girl, okay?
Listen, I have extra toothbrushes and jammies, and I think everything that you could possibly need at my house, okay?
Here you go, Amanda.
And your coat.
And we don't want
Just don't let her see any TV news, okay?
I'll be careful.
I want to tell her. I just can't tell her right now.
She'll be okay with us, okay? Okay?
Do I get a good night hug? Say hi to Jamie for me, okay?
Good night, sweetheart.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, come on, we're going to have a great time.
Trevor. I'm really sorry. Laurel was a fine woman.
I need to call Dixie. She was worried about Amanda.
Why was she worried? Hey, how is it that Amanda came here with you?
Adam, are you sure that was so wise, cutting her off like that?
Well, obviously you don't think so.
We don't know that she's guilty.
Well, I'm not about to bail her out.
Well, no, I'm just saying, why don't you go and talk with her? Get WRCW the exclusive rights to her story.
Yeah, she is endlessly inventive. She almost had me convinced she was reformed. It would be a fascinating study, wouldn't it?
Sort of like watching a spider devour its prey.
The viewers would be riveted.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me know. I can have a camera crew for you in 10 minutes.
Where are you going?
Editing. We have a Lollapalooza here.
Come in.
Hope I'm not disturbing you. Tim said that Amanda can't sleep without a blanket.
Oh. Poor little baby. She and Jamie sort of wore themselves out playing, so she did fall asleep.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry you made a trip for nothing.
I don't mind.
How's everything over at Trevor's?
They're hanging in there.
I feel really bad for everybody, you know. I think he's had a very rough time.
Yeah. First Natalie, then Laurel. Maybe I should go.
You know, she and Trevor were so happy. On their wedding day, it seems like it was yesterday. It's so senseless.
Maybe I should stay a while.
I'd like that. Can I get you something? You want some tea or you want
No.
wine?
No, thank you. So, Amanda's okay?
Yeah. I mean, you know, she's blissfully unaware. Thank heaven it was good that you were with her. You were able to protect her for a while.
It wasn't exactly like that, Brooke.
Well, I mean, you were with her.
You know, you're going to find out sooner or later, so I might as well tell you. Amanda was at the cabin when I went home today. Janet was taking care of her.
But there's a restraining order
I know.
against her. Trevor and Laurel have never let her take
They didn't. Janet was at the TV studio at the time of the shooting. And amidst all the confusion, she grabbed Amanda and took her to the cabin.
Did she think Trevor would be worried about her?
I don't think she was thinking clearly. And then when I tried to take Amanda from the cabin, she turned into like this lioness protecting her cub. I've never seen her like that.
Well, it wasn't a very wise thing to do, but it's certainly understandable. I mean, Janet saw a chance to be with her little girl and to protect her. You know, that's all.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too.
You know, I know the terrible things that Janet's done in the past, but my son wouldn't be alive if it hadn't been for her.
Yeah, I know, and she's got a good heart.
I think she has. Excuse me.
Brooke, I didn't want you to hear about Laurel in the evening news.
I heard. Come in. Pierce and I were at Trevor's earlier tonight.
Yeah, the family's been hit really hard.
That's all you have to say.
Excuse me?
They didn't tell you.
Tell me what?
Janet's been arrested for Laurel's murder. Been arrested for Laurel's murder.
Oh, no, that's impossible.
No, I'm afraid it's very possible.
Well, do they have proof?
That was a quick arrest.
The evidence is circumstantial so far.
It's got to be a mistake. Janet would never kill Laurel.
She couldn't find you, so she called me from the police station.
Is she all right?
Well, it's hard to say. She's upset, of course. All she could say was she wanted to see you. She asked me to find you. As if that would somehow make her problems magically disappear. I assume you'll be going over there now.
I don't understand. I mean, as far as I knew, Janet was things were okay. She was getting her life
It was an
together.
illusion. She fooled a lot of people. But then she snapped, and Laurel Dillon is dead.
No, but Janet knew how much Laurel meant to Amanda.
The mother scorned, removed the competition.
No, she was trying to deal with that.
But she failed. And when Janet fails, others pay.
It doesn't make any sense. Were there any witnesses?
I don't have all the details. I know this is a shock. You were completely taken in by her.
I thought that things had changed for Janet, too.
The woman's a psychopath. She's a congenital liar and a menace to society.
That's not true.
If I were you, I'd keep my distance. I would let the police and the public defender deal with Janet. She's in good hands.
I gotta go see her. I'm all she's got. Is she in the Pine Valley jail?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go find out what really happened.
Well, obviously, Janet inspires his undying devotion.
They're very close.
Too bad he doesn't know her as well as he thinks he does.
Well, I hope for Pierce's sake that you're wrong, Adam.
But then it's hard to tell what that man is thinking. What's your take on his reaction?
He's in shock.
But he still ran to Janet's side.
He's confused.
Well, you seem to be quite an authority, quite an insight into the reclusive Mr. Pierce, Riley. What do you think will be his next move?
I have no idea.
Well, the way I see it, he only has two choices. Either stick by Bloody Mary, or finally put an end to their romance.
I don't want to speculate on Pierce's love life.
The man courts speculation. The mysterious artist, reinventing, he thought, Pine Valley's most notorious murderers. Even Pierce will have trouble presuming her innocent.
Especially after she took Amanda to the cabin.
She what? Janet?
She left WRCW with Amanda. And Pierce found them at the cabin after the shooting.
Murder and kidnapping. Where's Amanda now?
She's here. Trevor asked me to keep her here for the night. Trevor sent Pierce over with her blanket that she sleeps with.
I don't envy Pierce his options right now. The woman he loved, the woman he slept with, turns
Can
out...
we talk about Janet and Pierce, please?
Yes, I'm sorry. Look, I've completely lost track of the time. I've got to get back to the station.
You're not going to air it, are you? What about it?
We're still debating
You're
that.
not going to air it, are
We're
you?
going to consider all the options. Brooke, we've captured Janet on videotape, seconds after the shooting, holding the murder weapon. With evidence like that, Janet Green doesn't have a prayer.